Today might be the day that a lot of National fans are waiting on and hoping for comes maybe sooner rather than later. We are into September. It's time for September call-ups, and we are going to be getting the debut of our top three prospects. I can see it right there. Dylan Cruz, James Wood, and Brady House. We're calling them all up. It's time for them to make their major league debuts, and it's going to be happening off against the Chicago Cubs, the final game of the series. So if we take a look here, kind of flipping through some of the stats, and actually before we get to those guys, yeah, our starting pitchers, Josiah Gray, Mackenzie Gore, they're kind of starting to slide. Josiah's kind of held steady for the most part. He's been hovering around this 3-point ERA mark for the most part, but Mackenzie has really just taken a hit. I mean, sitting at 4.36 ERA right now. Don't like seeing it. I mean, he's still got stats going up, which is fine, but yeah, I was hoping, maybe he could stay down there with Josiah around that 3 ERA range and, just continue to keep growing and growing. But unfortunately, does not look to be the case. Kekavali, he's been in a few games. Hasn't really went the best so far. His ERA is under 4, so we'll gladly take that. But he's only at 65 innings of work with 64 strikeouts. Seems like every time he goes out there, though, he's getting a loss. So hopefully things are kind of looking up for him, though, as the season kind of comes to an end. He gets back from Tommy John. But yeah, everything is kind of about the guys we're bringing up. Let's take a look at Matt Mervis. Mervis' stats are going up as well. He's doing okay. His numbers have dropped since he's taken, of course, he's taking more at bats with us. He's the starting first baseman for us. And I forgot, I don't know how I missed this, but Matt Mervis, welcome back to DC, man. I don't know how I just completely didn't see that. Oh, he was born in Washington, D.C. I literally just overlooked that in the last video. But Matt Mervis is the guy we ended up bringing over. So if you guys did miss the last video, we hit the trade deadline pretty hard. We got rid of Joey Meneses, Joey Gallo, some other kind of vets on the team. So if you guys missed that, make sure you guys check out the playlist link in the description. And go check out that last video or any other videos you guys may have missed. But yeah, man, we're excited. We're going to be bringing up some guys that we want to get a good look at. Brady House being one of them. I guess, if we're already on third base, we can bring him up first. So, batting 247, 14 home runs, 59 RBIs. He has stats going up pretty much all over the place, which is nice to see. He's not having really any regression besides stealing base run aggressiveness, which honestly literally does not mean a damn thing, really, at all. So, Brady House, welcome to the show. And he'll be the first one of the three youngsters that we'll go ahead and call up. Next up, we're doing in order. James Wood, he's right here. He's 15 home runs, batting 251. We'll take a look at his stats. Another guy stealing base running aggressiveness going down, not too concerned with it. His contact right has taken a little bit of a hit, but we are seeing some other key stuff that we want to see go up. Got a +6 in power, +3 in power right. We wanted to see him improve his batting, and right now we have seen that. His vision is going up. It's up +7. If he can get that going +7, for these next couple of years, man, that'll be great. So yeah, go ahead and bring him to the show as well. And our #1 ranked prospect, Dylan Cruz. Now Dylan is an interesting case here. He hasn't been in AAA long. He's only played 41 games, so 163 at bats. He's batting below 200. He's not doing well at all. He is really, really struggling down there. And I'm honestly a little concerned. I don't know if he's going to be ready to make the jump next year. He's probably going to have to start in AAA. James Wood might be here in the show to start off next season. But Dylan, I'm not sure he's going to make that jump, man. Unless he just impresses us here at the show, I just don't know if it's going to happen. I don't like seeing a -5 in his contact versus lefties, especially since he's a right-handed batter too. So, if it was maybe -1 or something, okay, we can live with it. But I don't know if Dylan will be ready to make that jump at from spring training on. So we'll have to see how that one ends up shaking out. But yeah, man, we got the boys up here. We're excited. The rest of these guys, y'all have to wait another opportunity to possibly come up here. But only able to bring up 3. But we will be hopping into the game versus the Chicago Cubs. Excited to see how it goes. We're 46 games below 500 right now. Last team, we are 1-9. We're 42 games back. It's been a rough season, but these are the guys that we want to see and see what they can do. Now let's get to their debut and hopefully come away with a nice win for these boys as they make their debut. Let's get here, everybody. Let's go get O-Dub over the Cubbies. All right, Mackenzie Gore on the mound. We're hoping he has a bounce back day, man. He's sitting at 500 on the year, so a lot of those wins definitely came a little bit earlier on in the season since we've been losing quite a bit here lately. We got Nico Horner on the mound. I mean, got Nico Horner up to the bat. He'll be the first guy we see. He's batting .312 on the year, and that average will continue to grow well, as that is a leadoff single on the, well, I guess technically our first pitch. We are quick pitching here in this game today, so, for most who want to be focused on, our young guys, and it might be the case where we kind of go with it. This is mainly supposed to be like, a minor league kind of update, but, it's kind of more of a top prospect update today. Is see how things fare off. Nick Madrigal batting in the 2-hole for them. And he'll take that pitch. All right, McKenzie, let's see if we can get a nice early strikeout here. Madrigal goes down way out in front on a curve. See you later. Strikeout number 1 for Mackenzie Gore. Here we go, 2-2 to him. Come on, let's put him away here. There we go, back-to-back Ks. There you go, McKenzie. I know you still got the good stuff in there. Patrick Wisdom's in a 1-2 count here. Can we put him away? Can we get 3 straight strikeouts? Somehow manages to hit that 12 curve, but all right. McKenzie looking for that put-away pitch. Got a man taking off finally in Garcia. Come on. Garcia literally just blew that. And it's going to be the first run of the day for the Cubs because Luis Garcia is the one who ended up moving over. If he stays where he's at, you just let him go. Just let him go. Because you gave them a wide-ass open hole over there. So Dansby Swanson's up to the plate here. We got him in a 1-2 count, and he's looking to add on to this lead here, and he just might. Mervis can't dive and get it. The throw from Lane Thomas is going to be a little offline here, isn't it? Yep, and well, Ruiz can't even handle it. All right, well, we're already down 2-0 here, and honestly, should be out of this inning, but thanks to a steal attempt, ends up working out in their favor. Here's Ian Happ, 1-2 count to him here. He's going to strike out. Well, Mackenzie Gore does strike out the side, just not in order. Already down 2-0, not the start we were looking for. Be led off by C.J. Abrams. He'll be here in a 1-1 count. Already down 2-0, man. This is, ugh. Don't know how long we'll be out there with Mackenzie Gore or not as we check swing, but unfortunately it does not get checked up. All right, 1-2 count. Got to bounce back. Abrams batting .270 on the year here, and that is going to be chopped to Hendricks. And Hendricks got us. Here's Lane Thomas. He's batting .248 on the year. Oh, boy, we are striking out. I didn't realize they put us in a 1-2 count. All right, then. Well, Lane Thomas goes down. Just don't care, boy. He keeps batting over 300, and anytime we get with him, we just don't do well. We are in a 1-2 count, and we are going to pop this one to the second baseman. I thought that might have been flaring out there in the right center field, but unfortunately it does not, and we're already down 2-0. We got to get things figured out with McKenzie, man. He is on a real cold spell, and it is not going to help him any better. James Wood's going to get his first little action here. He'll unfortunately not be able to get to that one in time. That'll be another single. 4 hits already for the Cubbies. There we go. Striking them out. See you later, Francisco. 4th strikeout of the day. Has as many hits given up as well, though. Goes Pete Crow Armstrong. And he'll send one foul. Put him in a 1-2 count. And that will be a grounder. Garcia's got it. Can we turn 2? Oh, no. Whoa. Boy, Pete Crow that fast? He got 99 speed? Golly. We never had a shot that turned into on that one. My goodness. All right, Nico Horner back up to bat. Led off with a single here. He ended up coming across the score. He will ground this one out to Garcia. And that will end the top of the second. It remains 2-0. Here's Matt Mervis, another guy we're going to see. Facing off versus his former team here, and he will send one into the right fielder's glove. And that'll be a quick out right there. And here's Dylan Cruz making his MLB debut. He's in a full count to Kendricks. And that pitch is going to be popped up. Good timing. I don't know. I can't call it. Good timing ends up being a pop-up, and Dylan Cruz's first career plate appearance in the majors does not go to how we wanted to. That pitch was in too good of a location. Here's James Wood now. We'll see if his, first plate appearance can go a little bit better. Here's a 1-1. And we're way out in front. Sweet jeez. Man, Hendricks' changeup is breaking like crazy. My gosh. And we're striking out. Well, got a pop-up with Dylan Cruz and a strikeout with James Wood, and that'll end the second. not been the day we were looking for. Hendricks just has us in awe. I mean, right now, he is easily going to just shut us down. And like Garcia, why is that not your ball? Well, at least attempt to go for it, man. Now, that's shallow. Go after it. And down goes Cody Bellinger swinging through it, so he'll strike out. 5th of the day from Mackenzie Gore. I mean, he's got the strikeout stuff, man. He just can't, like, stop giving up hits. And this could be another one out there to Dylan Cruz in center. Dylan Cruz making a play here early on in his debut. Well, you can't do it with the best boys. Y'all can do it with in the field, man. Something got to get you guys some confidence. Dylan Cruz making one of his first plays here. And Dansby Swanson in a 2-2 count, trying to put him away here. He's going down. Strikeout number 6 on the day for Mackenzie Gore. Headed to the bottom of the 3rd. We'll be led off by our next top prospect, Brady House. All right, Brady, come on, man. 2-2 count. And Brady's going to send one out there into kind of shallow. See, now, their second baseman went way out there to go get it. Man, Luis Garcia, man, he just... All right, man, I see how it is. Regardless, our top 3 prospects we were looking at, none of them could do anything in their first plate appearance. Got 2 pop-ups and we got a strikeout. But nah, man, that's BS right there. Because then we definitely could have got that out in that last inning then. But Luis Garcia decided, no, he's not going to go out there and go play it. We've seen that numerous times this series. The infielders just do not go, just don't try and track some of those. Swung a ball forward there, boy. I said it earlier. That changeup, man, he has a lot of break to it. It just dies. So that is going to be a perfect single back up the middle on the sinker. And Keibert Ruiz has our first base hit of the day. Go ahead and shut out this damn no-hitter perfect game he had going. I granted we're only in the 3rd inning right now, but still, nice to go ahead and see that be gone. Wasn't sure how well we were going to do versus him, just the way this game started. Now here's Luis Garcia batting .259 here in our 9-hole. And that one will be hit into left center field out there. And it's not going to drop. All right, C.J. Abrams 0 for 1 on the day here. Let's see what he can do here in the second plate appearance. He'll send one back up the middle as well. And we have men on first and second now here. Let's see if we can try and garner something here with 2 outs. And Lane hits a high fly ball out there to left center field. Back goes the outfielders. But that one's going to die out there on the track. And in the 3rd inning. 2-0 remains, but we do finally get our first hits of the game. Come on, put him away here. Oh, we got Brady House getting some action here on the diamond. Firing it across, that'll be his first assisted out. Come on, Mackenzie, get out there. There you go. See you later. Down he goes. Another strikeout on the day from Mackenzie Gore. He's got the strikeouts. He just has a lot of hits given up against him. Matt Mervis is back up to bat here. We'll see what he can do in his second plate appearance. And he will get on. 1-out single for Matt Mervis. We'll love to see it. All right, Dylan Cruz is back to the plate now. 2-1 count here. Let's see if we can find some success. That pitcher's going to find a way to get over. Yeah, he's wanting that double play ball. We know we're going to probably get that sinker or that circle change again. Here's a 2-2, though. Come on, Dylan. Let's find it. All right, Dylan, full count. Mervis at first. What we're going to get? Come on, Hendricks. Give us something to do. And we're going to ground into a double play. So a dreadful start for Dylan Cruz's debut. Pop up and a double play ball to end an inning. Man. Top of the lineup already back around here for the Cubs. Nico Horner back up to bat, and he's striking out. See you later, Nico Horner. Come on, Madrigal. Go ahead and sit your butt down somewhere, dude. And he's going to pop this one. Center field, Dylan Cruz coming on, and Cruz will have the fly out. Crowd number 2 here in the top of the 5th. Cody Bellinger up to bat again. He struck out a couple of times. Can we get him for a 3rd? Nope, we're going to get a grounder, though, to Abrams. He'll take it off the couple of hops there. And now in the top of the 5th. 2-0 it remains. Will be led out by James Wood. We'll also see Brady House here in this inning coming up. And James is going to come into a full count situation. All right, then. James will stay alive again. Another full count. And we're going down again with James. Wow, a sinker. On a 3-2, he throws a sinker. Now, James Wood has 2 of his 3 strikeouts on the day. All right, Brady. Hopefully you can find some of these prospects here. Brady's been the only one to really put something in the air for us. But that is going to be a fly out to center field. And he will also go down. Not the debut, like I said, we were looking for with these guys. It has not went well. There's a 1-1 to Brady Ruiz. Has one of our 2 hits here, and he will fly this one out to left center. But it's not been a good 5 innings for us. Maybe the next 4 end up doing something, but not looking positive. Find a punch out on Swanson. See you later. Another one for Mackenzie Gore. 9th of the day. Rough first inning, but you know he's giving us some hits, but he's battled. He has battled, and that'll end the top of the 6th. Fly out to James Wood out there, and he's got it. Like I said, gave up some hits, struck out 9. I mean, you can't complain. Our offense is just literally obsolete. Like, we have no offense at all in this game. I don't know what's going on with it. I mean, I know what's going on. We just can't get no hits. But, I mean, for whatever reason, Hendricks, like, the ball just does not move on. And that was going to be a base hit, C.J. Abrams. We got another single. That's all we've done, though, is hit singles. We got 4 singles. Here's Stone Garrett, the guy who continues to bat over 300, but we always put him below 300 because we can't hit with him. Here's a 1-1. And we will ground out. If we had 1 out, we would have ground into a double play. That'd end our 6. Nothing good has happened. I'll tell you that. And we're going to jump down here to the bottom of the 7th. Matt Mervis back up the back. Got one of our few hits today here. Hendricks remains on the mound. Pitch count 92. I imagine he goes, yeah, he might go the distance at this rate. And it'll be a fly out for Mervis to center field. Like I said, bro, we just have nothing but weak contact. Literally everything. Outside the one perfect hit that was like maybe 110 off the bat, off the bat. That's really about it. We got Dylan Cruz back up to bat though. He's in a 2-1 count. And foul off the curveball that just breaks like crazy. Come on, Dylan, man. Let's look for that first career major league hit. And he might have just got it back up the middle. Dylan Cruz has his first career major league hit. 85 miles per hour off the bat, off an 85 mile per hour sinker. Hey, we got the young boys up here. Yep. Let's see if the rest of the boys can contribute as well. Come on, James Wood. And that's going to do it for Kendricks. Oh, excuse me. Keep calling him Kendricks for whatever reason. Kyle Hendricks. It's going to do it for Kyle Hendricks. My gosh, man. All right, James, let's see what you can do. And James going to chop this one, and that is going, well, James, my gosh, man. Oh, my goodness, dude. Another double play for one of our prospects. Yay. Yep, Dansby Swanson hit the 2-run home run off of whoever we got out. I think Jake Irvin. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and pull Jake. Sweet jeez, man. I really don't care who put it. I mean, we're not winning games like at all. So, I mean, once I pulled Mackenzie Gore, I was done pitching with the bullpen guys. There's nothing there. Here's Brady House though. Amonte still out there. Comes back for another little bit of work here. Got us in a 1-2 count. Boy, that slider really moved a lot. Brady House ripped one foul. Giving us nothing but sliders here. We're in a 2-2 count. Brady trying to find something to work with. And there goes the fastball that finds it way out of the zone. No, we'll take a walk if we can get it, Brady. And we will take the walk. All right, we'll take it. Brady House reaches the board for the first time in his career, and it'll be a walk. If Brady Ruiz up to bat here, the 1-1 to him. And Brady is going to ground into a double play as well. We've hit into 3 double plays in this game. Are you kidding me? He's just trying to get out of here. I don't blame him. Here's the 1-2. That's going to be chopped. Is it going to get through? Madrigal's got it. Well, I don't know who's playing the second. That might be Madrigal. But that is going to do it. We're going to get shut out here. Cubs win this one 4-0, and this one was over from the first inning. Not a good performance. Well, it was an okay performance out of Mackenzie Gore. Struck out a lot of batters, but everything else did not go well at all. It was a pretty yikes performance for our debuts. All right, we're going to hop into another game here, and this time we're going to be player locking with Dylan Cruz. Went 1 for 3 in that last game. We'll see what he can do here with Trevor Rogers coming into a very friendly situation. Got a man on first and second with 2 outs here. See what we can do. And Dylan once again starts his first plate appearance with a damn pop-up. Come on, Dylan. Damn. Bro, I really hate fielding opportunities. They're the same thing over and over. And he's really going to... He's a 30 speed. Well... Dylan Cruz is going to get his first throw out of his career. He'll gladly take it. Nice assist. Getting him down. I mean, it's 30 speed. Not sure why he's testing anybody, but he is. All right, Cruz back up the bat. He'll lead us off in the top of the third versus Trevor Rogers, where we do have a 3-0 lead. And a 2-1 count here. Let's see if we get something. And that one's going to poke through. Dylan Cruz able to get a base hit on the ground. It's the second base hit of his career here. He is down, what is it? Make him 2 for 5 now to start his career. Not bad at all. First road base hit, too. Let's see what James Wood can do. He walked in his first plate appearance here in this game. He's looking for his first major league base hit. We got a full count. And James is going to put this one on the ground. It is another double play for James Wood. You can't avoid him. You just cannot avoid him. And that one looks like it might have a chance to get down, and it will. Dylan Cruz has another base hit today. Our top prospect, Dylan Cruz, starting to show out a little bit here today. It's just some singles. Haven't got that extra base hit yet, but we'll take what we can get so far. James Wood still looking for that first career major league hit. Brady House is yet to get his as well. Maybe they found a way to get something here now. The 1-2, and it's another strikeout for James Wood. Maybe he is not ready for the show. I don't know. We'll see when we get through some of these months. Well, some of these games, excuse me, not months. And this one looks like we are going to find a way to choke away again. AJ Puck has entered the game. We're familiar with him from the Angels franchise. Ended up bringing him over. Flamethrower type of pitcher. This is a 6-3 game, and he starts us off with a slurve. All right. And Dylan rips one to the third baseman. It's a velo. Jake Berger over there down there at third. It's a velo of 100 miles per hour, but unfortunately it's just right at Jake. Absolutely smoked. And looks like that is going to do it for us in this one. We're going to fall once again. End up choking this one away 6-3. But Dylan Cruz goes 2 for 4 and may have eventually maybe starting to find his way here in the majors. We'll see though. Definitely off to a better start than it was at AAA. Can't get worse than that, man. Batting below 200. Like, sheesh. All right, we're in our next game down here, and we have Brady House, who we're going to be taking over today. See what he can do versus Braxton Garrett. Brady's still looking for that first opportunity to get on base here. That pitch is going to end up missing outside. So again, still looks like James Wood still searching for his first hit as well. Here's a 1-0 to him. And that pitch will miss it outside as well. All right, Brady House. Looking good so far here. Nice 2-0 count. Let's see if we can do some damage. And that one, oh, come on, man. 82 off the bat. Good timing. That's all we're going to get is 82 miles per hour off the bat. Good grief, man. Well, we are getting eviscerated now. 3-0 ball game. Sheesh. And Brady House sends one into right field. Back goes the right fielder. Still going back. And oh my goodness, it looked like he got a good one on that one, but it is just going to hang up out there and die out there near the track. Wow. Thought we had one. That's a 6-1 ball game, man. I tell you one thing, this is going real quick for Brady House. Oh my gosh. Dylan Cruz game definitely lasts a little bit longer. We'd had some, you know, base hits, so that definitely helped. But top of the 7th, 6-1 ball game. No one pitch to him. And we're going to roll over on that one. Brady House still looking to find a way to get on base for the first time. James Wood at least has that done. And, boy, that went quick. All right, then. Well, that did not go well for anybody on this team. I don't think Dylan Cruz had a good day in this one either, because anytime I looked up there, his average kept dropping and dropping and dropping. And this one is going to be a fly out. James should have it with no problem, and there's going to end the first. See what we can do here with James Wood's first plate appearance. So Dylan Cruz once again continues to keep getting out in front of him. We are late on a 90-mile-per-hour fastball. Wow. Okay now. All right, come on, man. Marco's not the greatest pitcher in the world, James. So we can find a way to get something going here. His 0-2 pitch to him. And that one's going to be a weak grounder to the second baseman. Just rolls over on it. Good pitch location, man. I mean, you can't really do much with that. Already down 1-0 to the Pirates. James still looking for that first career hit. They don't have the averages up there, so I'm not sure what Brady May did in his last plate appearance. And that's going to be a fly out. Or a pop-up at that. And nope. Hoping that May got over that shortstop's shoulder, but he makes the great play. Top of 7. I mean, my goodness, are we just being like no hit? No, we're not being no hit. Well, we could be. But Dylan Cruz, I mean, he bats ahead of James Wood, and he's not done a thing. He keeps getting out because we always seeing an out at the bottom, so we know Dylan's not doing a damn thing today. The 1-2 to James. Oh, James had a good one to hit. We're out in front. Took a good cut at it. Only 68 miles per hour off the bat. And that one's... Oh, wow. Stay fair. Can he beat it out? James? No. Can't leg it out. And we will have one last opportunity. And once again, Dylan Cruz is going over. Like, my gosh. The pitcher's going to miss outside. Marco Gonzalez looking for a complete game shutout on us. Like, come on, you guys, man. Really, a 2-hit performance to Marco Gonzalez. This guy's fast. His fastball is going 88 miles an hour, man. Like, come on, you guys. And James was going to carry that one into left center field, and that would do it for him. James, I don't know, man. We can't find a way to get a hit with you at all. Like, you get literally nothing off the bat. Looks like Brady House officially reached base for the first time. Ended up hitting it twice today. Got 2 walks. So, fortunately, you know, that's all the action we're going to get with these guys here today. I think we're just going to go ahead and sim the rest of it. Well, yeah, I'm going to sim the rest of this out. I was thinking about playing the last game of the season, but there's no point in doing that. Like, I mean, this team is just bad. But hopefully throughout this sim, as we sample side, oh yeah, you're right, man. Hopefully throughout this sim, dude, all right, you guys, man, like, double and triple A, y'all are done. Like, the season's over for y'all. Like, move on somewhere. Yeah, we know y'all sucked. Whole team sucks. Trying to sim through all this stuff, man. Y'all really gonna try and go on a win streak at the end of the year? Like, come on now. We do get, I guess, over 50 wins. So I guess there's your positive note right there. But yeah, it's a pretty pathetic season. We're gonna go ahead and sim through the final day. There's no reason sticking around. Yeah, we well below 500. We were never testing the playoffs, like, at all. But unfortunate for us, you know, we tried, you know, to see what we could get out of our young bucks there, but we really only had success with Dylan Cruz there at the end, and even then, during the sim, he started struggling. So yeah, he ended up hitting 3 home runs. Wow, okay, Dylan, your average is straight garbage, but you hit 3 home runs. James Wood hit his first career home run too. Oh my gosh, man, the identical stats, man. You got, how did James end up having more at bats? Dylan was batting ahead of him. Maybe they moved it around themselves. I don't know. But batting 177 versus 173. I don't know if these boys are ready to make that jump or not, man. We'll see how spring trainings are going. And Brady House ended up also getting his first career home runs as well. And he batted better than both of them. Ended up batting 243. Good job, Brady House. Brady has shot up his overall to a 70 now, so that is where, you know, we'll bring this into a close. But let's see actually how our pitchers ended up ending the year out with. Josiah Gray, a 3.5 ERA, so it definitely started kicking up a little bit there. But fortunately, you know, his stats, you know, kind of look similar to last year. He did give up less home runs and more innings pitched, so that's good. But unfortunately, strikeout total continues to dip. ERA is continuing to get better, though. That is a positive. 3.5 ERA, at 3.9, and at a 5-point ERA a couple years ago. So we are starting to see a decrease in certain categories that we like to see. And his WAR ended up being a, what did we do? 2.3. So yeah, even better than, you know, what the last few years have been. So glad to take it. Strikeout per 9 is down, of course, but, you know, kept the walks down this year, kept the home runs down even more. So then we got something coming out of Josiah Gray for sure. Carlos Rodon, not honestly, we ain't even gonna get into him. Mackenzie Gore is the next one I kind of wanted to look at, though. Got the ERA down, had a very strong start to the year, but the year ended on a bad note. Gave up more home runs this year. You did pitch more innings, though, so it's understandable. But, boy, you gave up. The walks are down compared to the innings. 172 strikeouts, so we know McKenzie can be possibly a 200 strikeout pitcher. But he just got to get the ERA down. I was sure thought he was going to be under 4 the way the year started. But it is improving year in and year out. So I guess, you know, it might be a slow tick down, but, you know, hopefully, you know, things just continue to get better and better for him. We'll see. 1.6 WAR, so not the end of the world there at all. Trevor Stefan, one of the guys who ended up bringing over 3.47. Not the best at the pen, but not the worst either. So, but yeah, you know, disappointing season for our boys, but, you know, it's not not the end of the world there. I mean, we knew we were going to be bad. I imagine we had like the worst record in baseball. If we didn't, we're probably pretty damn close, because this amount of wins isn't good. Like, compared to anybody. Okay, well, Athletics had 2 less wins than we did. So, we know one team is worse than us. And we tied with the Rockies. So, yeah. So, we had tied for the 2nd worst record in baseball. No shocker there, though. But that is where we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and sim off to the offseason. There's no point checking. And the Astros end up being the Dodgers yet again in the World Series. No, we don't want to, because we might take a look at that in the next episode. But that is where we're going to bring this one to a close, everybody. Year number 1 is officially done. Took us 11 episodes, but, you know, not too bad at all. Maybe could have got this one done a little quicker. However, minor league, like, updates and stuff, I don't know how it's going to go in the next season, because we'll have to wait and see how all of that ends up shaking out. But, well, it was a 7-game series. Wow. Houston and Dodgers really went down right to the wire there. But, yeah, that is where we're going to go ahead and bring this one to a close, everybody. I appreciate all the support you guys have shown this series and allowing my channel to grow from it, man. I really, really appreciate it. But, hey, once again, I want to say thank you guys for allowing me to become a YouTube partner again. I was initially there before they made their new, like, changes and regulations, like, a few years ago. So, we'll gladly take it, though, man. We're officially back, you know, just gonna try and continue to grow the channel as much as I can, and, you know, just have fun doing it, man. That's what I love doing. I love playing franchise, I love playing this for everybody, so, and just love, you know, giving my commentary on it, because the main reason I can do it, man. I just love being able to do it and just give my voice and my opinion, and, you know, give you guys some entertaining content, you know, that you guys enjoy. So we're having fun here with the Nationals. Hopefully year number 2 goes better. We got, you know, a base floor of what we're looking for. Got to do better than 56 games. No more 100-loss seasons. We can't have any more of those. But that is where we're going to bring this one to a close, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. If y'all did enjoy the video, though, make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Leave a comment down below and hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with this national franchise, Diamond Dynasty streams, and more things that we got coming to the channel here soon as well. I'm out the next time, everybody. Hope you guys stay safe out there. I'll catch you guys next time out. God bless and peace. Close it out, Future.
And it's the love from my fans got me still here.